On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's got room. The 40, the 30, past the 20. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there.
Call that one back, young brother. I say, did they call that one back, my brother? Did they do it? I say, did they do? That's called getting burnt. That's what that's called. You better put a condom on. You're getting burnt out there. You better put a condom on there, boy. You get burnt out there. God. And I didn't even want to break that little secret play out on you, but they fucked me with that run. Oh, come on. Don't do me like that.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
And you at my house, too? You know I'm finna disrespect you. This how we do tours.
They've got good starting field.
This how we do tours, right here.
Come up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now you're on YouTube now.
He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll tussle.
Bring that back.
This is
Damn.
going to be caught.
Bring that back.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And Thomas has it.
Boy, I tell you.
Down almost all the way to the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back to throw. It's a short one here. Complete to
Don't show name on YouTube.
That throw good for 4.
JG, I think.
JG.
You can go through it through the party chat, I think.
Yeah, I'm about to do it on my phone now, so I can
play the game and watch.
So even though he caught it,
Yeah, I think it's JG.
Yeah, he's going to keep it here.
I'm gonna fuck. Yep, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the
Major factor.
They like that.
they don't just like it.
No, JG.
Because now,
and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints.
The J and then G-E-E.
Herb Smith Jr., his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. Right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the Saints' 49-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Weber. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coach would always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
On second down, Kamara. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. He'll drop to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. First and 10 at the 18. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Let's go now. 18 Gators. I don't think you got it.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's complete to DK Metcalf. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back to throw here. Complete here. It's Hyde. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. They'll set up to throw.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
At the 39-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Murray now. Throw left side complete. It's Weber. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. They'll run on first down. Barkley. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Weber. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Murray going to throw.
There's so many things.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
After the sack on first down, Murray to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing now is Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. DeAndre Baker, the first corner chosen in this year's draft, there to make the play defensively. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much fourth downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Touchdown.
On first down. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 9, Murray. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down.
Try to cheat you. Here you go, though, right here. For your pooper.
It's Murray.
For your pooper.
Inside the 5. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
I know.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Remember the one-dimensional tight ends who just put their hand in the ground and block people? Well, if you're that guy now, you're probably a fullback in an I-formation offense. These tight ends nowadays can do everything. Block, run, and catch. Beautiful connection for a touchdown.
Go get that. Go get that. Game over, B.
Offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time
it
wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
Drop. He drops these.
A lot of
oopsies.
down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
He's
going to come down with it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
This quarterback now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. It's caught, Smith. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down. Oh, he didn't. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
The nigga Myles Garrett ain't trying to get traded this year. Might have to go ahead and keep it.
This 1st half. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. He'll look to throw.
Give me this, nigga. Don't you ever play with me in the field.
This half, it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he brings
pussy popping, pussy popping.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He's going to fire one deep.
And I threw it right back, Jack. Come here, nigga.
Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this 1st half.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
That's complete to his running back.
He's greedy.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining.
They're trying to get disrespectful.
The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd and short. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now back to throw. Looking for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Man, go ahead and kick the field goal so we get some Gatorade, man. Yeah, go ahead and kick the field goal.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. This one from 46 yards out. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. Now Lutz for the field goal try. This one from 46 yards out.
Look like some tight ends out there.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go.
I know you good for a good old fake.
So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
A final shot before half from Murray. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Let's go! Put a condom on you, get it burnt! Let's go! B. Tell me, can you stand the rain? Oh my God! Oh my God, Ronnie! It's a murderer!
Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench.
Damn!
Oxygen if he wants
that nigga out there burning niggas for no reason.
Welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be
Bryce, it's gonna be better, man. It's gonna get better. We just gonna jump on y'all neck when we run up about 48 points, and I'm gonna dial it back. I'm gonna dial back.
As they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
Well, shit, man.
Deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments will make.
Do it, boy.
In that locker room.
Don't do it.
I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something to get them into the end zone.
I would have been hurt. I would have been hurt.
Is a good one for him. Now a deep ball there on second down.
Ronnie, that white boy, I drafted him. He just part of the game, like one of them generated drafts.
As they come up on third down.
He look quick.
Oh yeah, his speed is 97.
He's a dog. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right. Now on the run.
Come on now.
Throw it back deep over the middle. And
come on now.
Not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Throwing on first down is Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Woo! Let's go!
Touchdown, Panthers.
I wear my sunglasses at night so I can. That nigga is out there scorching.
Now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start second half.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though. There's no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit.
See, that's that shit. You think it's going to be there again? I'm down when you're at it.
That last series, and because they did so, that allows the coaches to stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, wahoo!
They'll set up a throw.
Out there.
Escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. They'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw.
Oh!
Incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at the 18.
Oh, what the hell?
It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Play action. Now it's Murray. Taking a shot for Samuel. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offenses.
Come on now.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time
today. You threw it the worst one, too.
Picked off near the 42. And now
you threw it the worst one, too.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction.
Your nigga just hogged my nigga. He called it one hand.
This feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy.
You do it every time, or pick it every time.
For worse. In today's football, usually we got a backup who's warmed up and has come into the game. So you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting them at this point.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming,
"Are you ready yet?
Wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. 10 yards, good for the Saints, 1st down.
Learning how to read.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
56 to Mike. Hey, Mike 7. Get it.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, it's mine.
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Go turn the light on.
2nd down.
Watch the TV.
At least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Oh, my God.
It's incomplete to Smith.
That was a pick.
That's number 44 on the year. It's a first down.
Recon, 152 fighter.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh, he overthrew like a mother. Oh, what are you doing?
Picked off by Jamal Adams.
You overthrew him like
and
a
the
motherfucker.
possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense as the scouting?
And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, that nigga intercepted it?
Picked off by Marshawn.
I was just trying it out.
His defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting him in jeopardy right now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And go!
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Let's go!
Score! Touchdown, Panthers. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth.
I said it's hurt a little bit.
Widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point.
I know the wind don't be blowing that hard down there in South Carolina, wherever the fuck they at. Damn.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
They're all right there by the ocean.
Kick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game. They're getting blown out.
Definitely.
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Back to throw here.
Yeah, shit. He got popped.
Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him.
That was a nice dot.
Unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Fielded at about the 28.
Oh, come on. One more block.
Let's go.
Fuck with you, boy.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because
just kept running.
What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Ready, 22, mark 22. Watch the slant,
On second and 11 now. Murray, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Murray with a third and long. Being chased left.
Nigga.
Pressure again, and down he goes again.
and it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
Got it.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Thomas has got
You lucky he stole that, because, boy.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield.
That was
48. 7 yards.
You like lying in my face?
The pitch and catch. 2nd and 3.
Do it again. Ooh.
And his throw is incomplete. Devin White, the rookie out of LSU, there to bat that one away. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
I know you about to do a little mid cut. I know you about to do a little cut. And I'm picking it, okay? Now you're going to run it straight down the field.
Got to try it
Oh, you
here. He's
bitch.
back to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down. They'll look to throw here. He's got Smith here. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 4. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 22-yard line. They'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll set up to throw. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. They went. Backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime, and they've just expanded that here in the second half.
And
nigga, just block for me.
I think right now, if I'm the coordinator, if I'm down on the field, if I'm wearing a hat, I've already thrown it. If it's a visor, it's sailed, right? My game plan is down by my feet right now because nothing I've drawn up appears to be working.
Well, he's going to have to find something right now to stop this offense. From the 30 on second down, Murray taking a shot for Samuel. He's got a man.
Ooh,
complete.
that's a dot.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another
South side, that's a swag. Yo, B.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he's just singing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
She's singing too.
Oh, she's
on like the fifth tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he's just saying something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Maddie, Lauren, what happened?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their
She picked you up. How'd she pick you up?
Obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final
So Madison can pick you up now?
Game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
I simply believe that.
Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything
Hello?
went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal.
Hello?
Never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there.
Hey, y'all get your ass out of here. I'm trying to make sure something ain't going on.
Don't think about
my face is these damn pennies. Yeah, what's up?
Showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting.
No,
I don't know.
No.
Out of a ball game that appears lost.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Fucking slow. Fuck. Nigga, she called, nigga, and out here, I swear it sounded like a whole bunch of leaves in the background. I'm trying to make sure anybody hit this girl over her head dragging her, and she didn't call us. This motherfucker just sitting there. Oh, hey. Oh, how you forget you called me? You called me. How you forget?
Maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Ooh, yeah, he's fired.
But this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it.
Well, I got a quarterback you can get.
Remaining, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Back to throw it, Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Oh, good shit, because that was me.
Fucking poor. Time today. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
You going to score one more time for the game's up? You got 3 timeouts in a minute.
Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something.
Okay, no.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down.
I'm waiting on you. Come on. 41 seconds left. Won't let me call timeout either.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
You ready? Mike, 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Stop your whining.
Ready?
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also
coverage somebody should do.
Combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce.
Got you myself.
Escape, and he goes down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New
Poor quarterback.
Orleans, number
His
2.
fucking back's
As they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
He got you again. That's my linebacker. Let's go.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there.
I need him to get some points.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Let's go.
Another interception.
Oh, where'd he come from? Oh, hate ass nigga.
A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When it's cold outside, be